Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Road to the Philippines. I'm just getting ready to head on out of here. I just got through finishing my workout at the Genesis Health Club located in Lee Summit, Missouri. They used to be ran by 24 Hour Fitness, and I guess these guys came in and bought all the 24 Hour Fitness facilities out throughout the country, I believe. I mean, I'm not for sure, but yeah, I thought I'd put out a quick video here. And back out of here first, so I don't run into nobody. Kind of like having a backup camera. I didn't have a backup camera on my other car. That was one of the things that was a kind of a pain in the ass, man, trying to back out without hitting somebody. Let me get out of here. I don't want to hit nobody. But yeah, today's July 4th. No, today's, yeah, geez, I'm getting my days mixed up. Today is the 5th day, July 5th. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July and didn't blow up any fingers or toes or nothing like that. Yeah, one of the things I was wanting to talk about in this video is the impact of social media. Yeah, social media, man, can be brutal sometimes. You know, and you know, something that, you know, I've had issues with it for many years. You know, I can look back, I can look back 10 years and remember crap that was, you know, said on social media that, you know, prompted me to do stupid shit or whatever. You know, I don't think people realize, you know, the impact of what people say on social media. I mean, it can just literally destroy people's lives, man. You know, some people have gone so far as, you know, they've been getting cyberbullied or whatever, and shit, they'll even take their own damn life. I've even heard people going on Facebook Live and committing suicide. I mean, it's crazy. All because of what people say, what people tell them. You know, I don't think people really realize, you know, the impact of people's words, you know. Yeah, I did something here the other day that I haven't done in, oh Lord, it's been almost 10 years. Before I get to that, I kind of want to discuss, you know, some of the stuff that's, you know, happened in my own life regarding social media. You know, probably the earliest, you know, incident that I can think of was probably oh geez, probably 2011, something like that. My sister and I, you know, I couldn't even tell you what the conversation was, but I know it was on Facebook. And like I said, I couldn't even tell you what it was that she said, but you know, she wrote something on my wall, as crazy as that sounds. And you know, we got, you know, it caused a lot of problems. relationship that that I had with my ex, during that time, and many times before that, it was pretty rocky, pretty shaky. And I think I had mentioned something about, my ex-wife and I, we were talking about getting divorced or something like that, and my sister made a comment on there, and it's just that social media has its place, man. Social media is not the place to air out your dirty laundry, because I'm telling you, it can destroy a lot of lives. People can hold grudges for a very long, ridiculous amount of time, including myself. I'm probably the king of holding grudges, and it doesn't have to be that way, people have stuff they want to talk about. Talk face to face. Don't be going on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or all that shit and airing out your dirty laundry, because that's just going to create more problems. Create more problems than good. And it happened to me numerous times. People would say something or do something on there, and I get extremely pissed. And I honestly had to say that because of Facebook, that what happened on there was the last straw for me, as far as my last marriage. My ex did something on there, and I was like, that was it. I was like, I'm gonna file for divorce. I'm tired of this shit. I mean, I'm not saying that what she did was the one and only thing that happened in our relationship, but it's amazing how how it can influence people to make rash decisions, and it did. I mean, it was kind of stupid on my part, to let that get to me, but it did. And because of that one small thing that she did on there, I was like, all right, screw it. This is crazy that I'm telling you this, but she put on there, how you can put whether you're single or divorced or you can put on there that it's complicated and that stupid shit. Most of the time, I'd have it's complicated because that was pretty much how our relationship was. It was always freaking ass complicated. But one day, we got into an argument, and I packed my shit up and I moved in with a friend of mine, and she decided to change her Facebook status to that she was single, even though we were married. I know this is kind of stupid, but I was like, okay, you want to be single? All right, we'll make it. I was like, look, we'll make it fucking official. I don't give a shit. So the next day I went to the lawyer and I filed for divorce. I was like, you want to be single that bad? All right, let's do this shit for real. Was it a bad decision on my part? I don't know, maybe. Like I said, that wasn't like the only thing that was, an issue in our relationship. I'm not going to go into fucking detail, but that was, that's just one example of what, making rash decisions on social media can make in your lives. The whole deal with my sister making that comment, that resonated for years and years and years. And like I said, I'm like the king of holding grudges, and apparently she is too. Because, we didn't talk to each other for years and years and years. And eventually we, things started happening. We got to talking to one another again, and then something else would be said, and then we'd stop talking, and we unfriend each other on Facebook and all that stupid ass shit, and just stupid shit, man. And again, all because of social media. Comments, stupid ass comments made on Facebook. I'm just saying, you just got to be careful with what you say in there, because it literally can just destroy relationships, destroy families, marriages, you name it. And it doesn't have to be that way. We become a digital society, and we just don't deal with our problems face to face anymore. We just, you don't like somebody, just go on the Facebook and tell them what you think. And it's just ridiculous, what this society has become. But yeah, it's crazy. And like I said, these grudges, they go on for years and years. And the thing that I would mention that I hadn't done in almost a decade. Well, several days ago, last Friday, I drove down to Arkansas and I saw my sister for the first time face to face in almost 10 years. Yeah, almost 10 years. Just ridiculous, And she only lives, 2.5 hours away. We held grudges against one another for almost a decade. Over comments. Like I said, I can't even tell you what the comments were. But I'm just saying, people need to realize, the impact that comments make on social media. Like I said earlier, people taking their own lives. There was a kid in, I think it was Lee Summit, cyberbullied, and that person ended up going into the bathroom and blowing out their brains at the school. I mean, that's the kind of crap, that's kind of the pressure that people are under these days, and it's horrible. It doesn't have to be that way. Even with my channel, people have made, rude ass comments to me and my girlfriend Irene. And thank God we were able to get past that, and we're stronger as a couple now than we ever have. But because of social media, it nearly destroyed our relationship. But by the grace of God, we were able to, look at what was going on for what it was. And we were able to save our relationship, thank God. But a lot of people can't do that. Some people don't have that ability. They get so tied up into the emotional aspect of what's going on that they kind of lose, they lose touch of reality. They take people's words to heart. Like it's carved in stone or something. A lot of these people are, making rude ass comments. They're just a bunch of damn idiots, a bunch of sorry ass fools, And You know, and they don't know shit about us. But some of the stuff that they said, you know, really hurt, you know, Irene. You know, and it did. It almost destroyed our relationship. Man, I love this car. Sure as hell I couldn't do that in my Prius. Yeah, oh no. The thing I don't like about this car, I can get tickets in it awfully damn easy. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, people need to realize, you know, social media, man, it can destroy people. Literally destroy them. Destroy their lives, their livelihood. And it doesn't have to be that way. You know, it doesn't. And sad to say, I almost fell victim to it again. You know, but luckily, me and Irene were able to pull ourselves out of that situation. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people can't. You know, they take people's words to heart. But if I the message I just want to get embedded in people's minds is, you know, be careful what you say to people. You know, if you don't know them, you don't know their situation, you don't know what they're going through. And be nice to people, man. It's an ugly ass world as it is. And you don't need to add social media bullshit comments, rude statements and crap like that onto people's lives that they're already struggling with. You know, people struggle at work. You know, people struggle with their own personal relationships, their own mental health. They don't need to add, you know, social media bullshit to it. You know, but it's something that's worldwide. You know, it's not just here in the United States. It happens everywhere. You know. But you got to be a strong individual, you know, to roll with the punches, but some people can't, unfortunately. And luckily, you know, my sister and I, we're back to our old selves again, you know. And it was nice seeing her, you know, almost 10 years. Hadn't seen her, hadn't seen her daughter, which is my niece, you know. I met up with another one of my nieces, who was my sister's older daughter. Again, we lost contact with each other because of statements made on social media. I'm telling you guys, you just can't make those statements on there. You know, and a lot of things have happened in her life, you know, since I met her. You know, she's a truck driver. You know, she's really doing good for herself. You know, and I feel like I missed out on, you know, with my family members' lives over just stupid shit, you know. But that's the main reason for this video, you know. Just be nice to one another, be kind. If you have a grudge with a family member, you know, just talk to them. You know, if it's been a long time, you gotta learn to talk shit out. You can't just hold grudges and hold shit in. You know, my best friend that I grew up with, I knew the guy from 5th grade. His name is Dan. dude, you know, he just made a comment on one of my videos, and I haven't hung out with him, you know, since, oh my God, I can't even remember, 2012, 2013, something like that, you know, and it was just over stupid shit, you know, holding grudges, and life's too short, man. You know, and I'm hoping that him and I can, you know, get together and go out and do something, you know, reminisce about all the shit that's happened in our lives, you know, since I last saw him. I mean, this guy was like a brother to me, you know. I mean, he saw me go through more bullshit in my life than anybody, and yet we let differences, you know, separate us from, you know, from talking to one another for years. I mean, it's been years. I saw him for like a short stint, for maybe like an hour or two at a damn funeral of a friend of ours. You know, that was 2015 when I last saw him. Just, man, he just can't hold on to grudges, man. You know, and dude, I really truly want to see you again. Seriously. But yeah, that's all I had to say, guys. For those of you new to my channel, thanks for joining. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, keep watching my videos. I'm gonna keep putting out more videos. I'm gonna put more, you know, some more videos out. You know, when I was over there in the Philippines, I got some more karaoke that I want to show. Not of me singing, thank God. Trust me, I really suck at karaoke. But I plan on getting better at it, hopefully. Maybe I need to hire a damn singing coach or something, but I don't know. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching my crazy videos, and I hope you guys continue to watch me and continue to join me on my road to the Philippines. Have a wonderful and blessed day, guys.